I'm Senator Rick Scott.
My name is Romina Baccia. I'm with the Heritage Foundation.
And we're here today for Washington Waste Wednesday.
We're here to talk about return on investment.
Part of my job up here is I'm going to figure out how we can spend money better. As governor of Florida, here's what we did. I walked in with a $4 billion budget deficit. By the time I left, we were running $3 billion a year surpluses. We paid down $10 billion worth of debt. I went line by line and they said, we're not going to keep doing this unless we get what we said.
And the best way to make sure that taxpayers are getting the best bang for their buck is to make sure that incentives are aligned. Things that the private sector can do best, the private sector should be doing.
If you said you're going to take care of these types of citizens at the end of the year, we would measure it. If you didn't meet your number, I said, I'm not going to spend the money the next year.
It's critical that lawmakers pay closer attention to how federal budget dollars are spent. And one way to make sure they pay more attention is by forcing lawmakers to prioritize within a limited budget.
One of the programs I want to talk about today is called the Water and Waste Disposable Systems Loans and Grants Program. It sounds impressive, and it's intended to be a job creator in economically depressed rural areas. We spent $8.2 billion. Think about this, $8.2 billion. Guess how many jobs? 415.
Too often we see politicians spend money on projects that make for a good ribbon-cutting opportunity rather than thinking through, is this a good use of taxpayer money?
If you're going to get the money for this, then you're going to do these things, and we're going to get a result, or we're not going to give you the money, and you're going to give us the money back.
Oftentimes, the best return on investment comes from spending dollars locally. Washington doesn't always know how to spend taxpayer dollars best.
Would you do this for your kids? Would you say, oh, I'm going to go spend a bunch of money, I'm going to have a whole bunch of debt, and I'm going to leave it for you to pay off? That's exactly what we're doing, and it's wrong. We have got to figure out how to get control of this so we stop wasting this money.